So I'll be sharing a simple story of how I actually got started on the crypto space and how I've managed to, evolve over time. I forgot to mention that one of the ways you can make money every day on the crypto space is via buying and selling of dollars, not on the P2P, but for example, dollars are sold cheaper outside your home country, and you can buy them and sell them more expensive in your country. For example, when the dollar rates were two, we have the black market rate and the official rate. So you can actually buy at the official rate and sell at the black market rate. Now, how did I get started? Now, of course, I was just like everyone, working as an employee. Okay. Now, I've actually grown a community on Facebook over time. People were just there, and we were making just doing different airdrops. Okay, just doing different airdrops, and so I started learning about Binance, just Binance trading. I did not know anything about P2P. Now, I actually got started on P2P. When P2P came into Nigeria 5 years ago, around 2021, I think, or 2020, 2021, okay, I started trading with around 50,000 nairas because that was the money I had in my account then. Now, I was very, very excited when I found out that I could make 200 naira per trade. Like when you buy USDT on the P2P market with 50,000 and you resell it, I could make 200 naira. So I was actually excited and surprised. Unlike today, when your 50,000 naira is actually very, very low. Then there were no merchants, very much opportunities then. It was easier to make money then. So I just thought of borrowing more money from my friends and improving the amount. And if I could earn 200, means I could actually earn 1,000. Okay, now after taking some loan monies from my friend, at the end of the month I actually pay them back with some little amount. P2P business is actually very, very safe and secure. There are no risks involved. In fact, the only risks I think are involved is when you mistakenly send excess money to somebody. Maybe you want to send 10,000 and you mistakenly send 100,000. That is the only risk involved. But for the safety of your monies or funds, it is completely safe. Okay, so I started trading like that, and I was making 800 per day, sometimes 500, sometimes 1,000. And I started having options. At the end of the month, I could do 30,000 or 40,000 or more. Now, it got to a point where I started retrading with my capital. All of this were on P2P markets, and I became a merchant, invested more money in the business, and at a point I was doing 20,000, 25, and all of that. But suddenly it got really bad because there were lots and lots of people who now learned about the business. And when many people come into it, it becomes unprofitable for everybody. Okay, so the profit dropped. But before the profit dropped, something actually happened that made me discover another way you can make money on cryptos. And what happened? So as at that time in 2021, I was still a P2P trader. So I had this friend of mine in Vietnam. He messaged me on Facebook and he was like, he has an idea and that we could make money from it. I was like, okay, what kind of idea is this? I want to learn more about it. So he showed me a forex app called maybe I will not mention the name because of the because they've actually uh, told us not to make use of their apps then for the business. Okay, so he mentioned this forex app, and he told me that okay, that dollars is sold around 417 nairas on the forex app, and at that time dollars was around 470 something naira in the black market rate in Nigeria. Okay, so I actually said okay, I'm going to deposit on the app. So I actually funded my forex app with 4,170 naira. That's about $10. So after funding it for him, funding my forex app for myself, the forex app has a feature where you can transfer dollars from one account to another, which means I can transfer my $10 from my forex app to my friend who lives in Vietnam. So I funded it with $10 and I transferred to him. Okay, so I asked him to pay me back in USDT. So he paid me back in USDT, which means I could sell my USDT for more money. At that time, I could sell 10 USDT for 4,000. 4,740 naira. Okay, when I bought for 4,170 naira. Okay, so I saw the difference in the profit and I was excited. We were trading so much, and at a point we were doing a lot and a lot of profits in a day, because I was even using up to $100, $200. At a point we grew up to $2,000, exchanging $2,000 in a day. It was actually very risky, because forex apps are meant for trading. So if you're not trading with it, it means that you're not doing what the app is meant for. Okay, but in this case, we were not trading with it, we were just exchanging monies with it, and it was actually an opportunity at that time. So that was when I found out that, okay, there's an opportunity in the arbitrage field where I could buy cheap dollars abroad and resell the dollars in my country. We did a lot until the company actually found out, and we actually stopped using the app. By that time, we've made a lot and a lot of money, thousands of dollars already. We're already in our profits. Okay, now we explored other forex apps, and we also made use of them before the same thing happened. Okay, the same, we also got stuck at the process. So at that point, we were thinking about other methods, like using games. There are foreign games where I could also buy dollars to play with my friend, just like you're playing a puzzle or anything games, and you and your friend has to put in a money or maybe bet or something like that. So I am funding my own game account with $100, which was around 41,700. So my friend there in Vietnam would also fund his account with $100. Now the main aim of this is, I lose purposely. Anybody who would lose, the other person's money goes to the opponent. So if I lose, my $100 goes to my friend, and if my friend also lose, his $100 comes to me. So since we are looking for a way I would get dollars at good rate, I'm always going to lose. Okay, so the game was designed in a way that, okay, I'm always going to play to lose. So I did not play like I was going to win. So each time I lose, my $100 will be transferred to his account. So he will have $200 in his game account, and he will manually make a repayment to me of $100. So that means I've actually purchased $100 from my friend using that route. We did this with so many games until we got into finance apps and all of that. So that was when I found out that there is what they call arbitrage when it comes to buying and selling of dollars from different countries. For example, you can go to Ghana and you buy $100 worth of Ghanaian cedis. If you travel to places like Australia and you want to sell that Ghana cedis worth of $100, you could make more money or you could make less. So arbitrage simply means you're buying foreign currencies and you're coming to your own country to sell, or you're buying foreign currencies and you're going to another country where you've researched and you found out that it is profitable to sell. So this is another way you can actually make monies on cryptos. And then I started teaching these courses for little amounts, and people were paying to join the classes. At the point, some people complained that they were not it wasn't working for them because of some requirements, like they were not able to pay with their cards. It's not allowed in their country. So I thought, of instead of selling to them, I can put it out on YouTube. So I started putting it out on YouTube. I stopped charging them for the courses, and we were going like that, and we made a whole lot of progress. Now, after a period of like 2 years, we've grown to about 32,000 subscribers on YouTube already, and we are hoping to get to maybe 40,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And we've cooperated with big exchanges like Binance, KuCoin, Bybit, Gate.io. We've cooperated with almost 10 different exchanges who are sponsoring so much of our videos. Okay, so this is how I actually grew into the market of cryptocurrencies, and I can tell you for free that there are 3 basic ways you can make monies on crypto every day. Except you don't want to make money every day, the 3 basic ways I've mentioned now is the P2P method, the traditional way of buying cryptos in your P2P marketplace and sell. being a merchant. Second way I mentioned is by staking. You can stake your cryptos and earn rewards. All right. And the third way I've mentioned right now is the arbitrage method, when you buy and sell dollars from between two different countries, or between a country and your own home country. So guys, I'll leave you here until I meet you next time. We'll talk about another topic.